Hello everyone! Welcome to Teach and Learn, the channel where I dare to be naive and ask probing questions about the news. So, what's hit the headlines? Well, it seems to be a repeated violation of international law committed by the United States of America. But what is of particular interest to us is in this video.
U.S. government now says it's a priority to remove Syria's leader from power. That's a significant change for the Trump administration. It previously did not prioritize the ouster of Syrian President Bashar al-Assad. But that was before a chemical weapons attack that was carried out last Tuesday killed 89 people in western Syria. The attack was widely blamed on Assad's regime. And late last week, U.S. President Donald Trump authorized a military strike against a Syrian airbase. It's the location where the U.S. says the chemical attack was launched from. America has been carrying out airstrikes against ISIS locations in Syria for years. The missile strikes were the first time the U.S. struck a Syrian government position since the country's civil war broke out 6 years ago.
It certainly sends a message to friends and foe alike that this president will take action when lines are crossed, and that is, again, potentially very significant.
Syria denied carrying out the chemical attack last week, and Russia and Iran, two countries that support Syria's government, say the U.S. strike broke international law and that they would, quote, respond strongly to any aggression on Syria. The U.S. missiles were fired from U.S. warships in the eastern Mediterranean, and in response, and an apparent show of force, Russia has moved a warship to a port in western Syria. The Middle Eastern nation has continued operations at the damaged airbase.
Well, what do we have here? On April the 6th, American President Donald Trump ordered an airstrike on a Syrian government airbase in response to the chemical attack allegedly carried out by Syrian President Bashar al-Assad's regime. US warships launched 59 Tomahawk cruise missiles to attack the territory of a sovereign state. That sounds like a lot of firepower, doesn't it? But according to the damage assessment conducted later, that missile strike didn't make much of a dent. So, it's high time we asked searching questions. First, why did Donald Trump really authorize the strike, as it barely made a scratch on the military capacity of the Syrian army? Second, Russian President Vladimir Putin called the attack aggression against a sovereign state in violation of international law. Do you agree with him? Third, how will the incident affect US-Russian relations? Can it lead to an open conflict between the two powers? Finally, do you think that the conflict in Syria is the start of the Third World War? Looking forward to your answers and reasons and comments. Don't forget to do the exercises, the link to which you can find right under the video. See you next week.